Live from the CBS 4 studios, this is CBS 4 Mornings.
Good morning, and thank you so much for waking up with CBS 4 Mornings.
It's the start of another work week. Let's send it on over to forecaster Brady Brewster. She is standing by with the first check of your weather. Happy Monday, Brady.
Hey, happy Monday, everybody. We are off to a cold start today across the borderland, so I hope everybody has the jackets handy. I'll time it out for you coming up in just a bit.
Brady, thank you. New COVID-19 numbers from the El Paso Public Health Department this morning showing only a small drop in hospitalizations, but still a high case report.
Parts of northeast El Paso were filled with smoke yesterday afternoon when a fire broke out at a vacant elementary school. This is the aftermath of the fire at the former Crosby Elementary School.
El Paso Fire also responded to a house fire early yesterday morning in the Lower Valley. This is what the fire did to the home on Mazatlan, close to Giles. El Paso police say they found a child alone inside a car yesterday afternoon. Officers say the man who the child was with was found inside the Speaking Rock Entertainment Center.
Police are looking into a case where the driver of a pickup truck hit a man in East El Paso in an East El Paso parking lot and then took off. It happened yesterday on Zaragoza, which is right down the road from Pelicano. Witnesses at the scene say the victim walked out of Mi Bar Cantina before being hit. He went to the hospital with serious injuries. The pickup involved is described as a white, full-size truck. Anyone with information is asked to call police immediately. Meanwhile, El Paso police are looking for a shoplifter that threatened an employee with a switchblade. Here is a look at the man police say is responsible. Crime Stoppers of El Paso say the man entered the Target near the Bassett Mall last Saturday, and that is when employees say the man put several items in his backpack and headed for the exit. And when they tried to stop him, police say he pulled a switchblade and threatened employees. Investigators saying the man fled the store on a black scooter. Anyone with information is asked to call El Paso Crime Stoppers at 566-TIPS.
And one person has been sent to the hospital from a serious wreck in East El Paso. Special traffic investigators say a motorcyclist crashed on Montana just north of Pebble Hills High School. According to police, the driver suffered life-threatening injuries. Information is still very limited at this time, but once we learn more, you can count on us to bring you the latest both on air and online, cbs4local.com. Also remember, you can sign up for our newsletter to stay up to date. Just go to cbs4local.com/sign up.
Coming up, inner city violence, why the mayor of New York says crime is a major issue, not only in the Big Apple, but across America.
Plus, what a new poll reveals about Americans' attitude about the direction the United States is headed in. Brady.
And we'll see near normal temperatures today, but that all changes by about midweek. We're tracking our next weather maker. I'll time it out for you coming up on CBS 4 Mornings.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. We're now going to take a live look at our tech stock cameras at 375 Vista del Sol. As you can see, traffic seems to be flowing pretty nice. No delays at this time. And Brady, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I love it.
Yeah, so overall we are tracking a nice day today across the borderland. Hardly a cloud in the sky. You can see that on your screen right now. We are starting to warm up just a little bit. Overall, not a bad day. I'll let you know if it'll impact your weekend plans coming up in my 7-day forecast.
Brady, thank you. Controlling the flames, the latest on the rare winter wildfire near Big Sur in California. That and more coming up next on CBS 4 Mornings on your side. This morning, President Joe Biden is facing an uphill battle to pass some of his key priorities. And from the economy to foreign policy to the overall situation in Washington, we're now getting a new snapshot of how Americans are feeling about the state of things today. Sinclair National correspondent Christine Frizzell reports.
9:33 for your time. Still pretty chilly out there, so be sure to grab the jacket out the door. But this afternoon, conditions a little bit nicer for you. Right now, you can see all of that sunshine on your screen, and that's how we're going to stay for the majority of your week, actually. The two warmest days, today and Tuesday, with those temperatures in the 60s. By Wednesday, we do see a cold front move through, and then after that, that's when we kind of start to look a little like a roller coaster. So we go from the low to mid 50s to the upper 50s, and then back down to the 40s as another cold front moves Friday. After Friday, we do start to warm up a touch into your weekend. We'll be back to seasonable temperatures by Sunday.
More Olympic worries. The complications the Beijing Olympics are now dealing with after outbreaks of COVID-19. Plus, we're recapping some NFL playoff action as we inch closer and closer to the big game that's coming up next on CBS 4 Mornings on your side.
Welcome back. Time now 9:36 in the morning. Something as simple as shopping at the grocery store can now be a headache as the pandemic has taken a toll on the supply chain all across the country.
CBS 4 on your side's Leanna Golden spoke with both customers and store managers here in the borderland to find out how this national crisis is showing up on our store shelves.
Tomato sauce, pastas, corn, milk, creamers.
It would be baby food.
From one empty shelf to another to another, supply chain issues have hit borderland grocery stores.
We're kind of low on inventory, like groceries, even like cigarettes, even meat market products.
Angel is the supervisor of Westway Food Store.
That was Leanna Golden reporting. That store manager also says he's not sure how long these issues will last, but does ask customers to be patient while they're working to get items as soon as they're in stock.
This year's Academy Awards will have a host for the first time since 2018, and there are reports the show may hire more than one. Variety reports the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences.
Welcome back. Taking a look at your CBS 4 Things to Know today. Parts of Northeast El Paso were filled with smoke yesterday afternoon when a fire broke out at a vacant elementary school. Now, this is the aftermath of the fire at the former Crosby Elementary School on Wren, just off of Diana. It was reported just before 4:30 yesterday afternoon. Firefighters who arrived first on the scene said they could see the fire coming out of one of the windows. The El Paso Independent School District closed Crosby Elementary last year. Students now attend Coach Archie Duran Elementary School.
And El Paso police say they found a child alone inside a car yesterday afternoon. Officers say the man who the child was with was found inside the Speaking Rock Entertainment Center. They arrested 22-year-old Angel Mendez. Police say they found the child inside of his car. Tribal police helped investigators find Mendez inside the center. He's charged with abandoning or endangering a child. The child is now reunited with the mother.
El Paso police are looking for a shoplifter that threatened an employee with a switchblade. Here is a look at that suspect now. Crime Stoppers of El Paso say the man entered the Target near the Bassett Mall last Saturday, and employees say the man put several items in his backpack and headed for the exit. When they tried to stop him, police say he pulled a switchblade and threatened employees. Investigators say the man fled the store on a black scooter. Now, anyone with information is asked to call El Paso Crime Stoppers.
The city of El Paso wants your say as it begins the city council redistricting process. Every 10 years, the city redraws its district lines to represent people from different parts of town. Now, in order to get a full scope of who lives in what areas, the city of El Paso will host several meetings throughout the city. The first is actually happening at 6 o'clock this evening. The full list and dates are on our website at cbs4local.com.
And one final look at your forecast here. So near normal temperatures today will be slightly above normal by Tuesday, but those cooler temperatures settle in as a cold front moves through on Wednesday. Don't hang those jackets up just yet. Another cold front moves through into the weekend, so we are going to continue to see those below normal temperatures.
Brady, thank you. Sweet treats with sweet sayings. You know the ones, sweethearts. Well, for your Valentine's Day gift-giving enjoyment this year, you'll find 16 new sayings on the Candy Conversation Hearts. Little words of encouragement. Everything from you got this and high five to crush it and you the best. Don't worry though, the classic sayings, they haven't gone anywhere. You can still ask someone to be mine in sugar form. And we were talking about this earlier. My favorite saying is just simply, I love you on those Candy Conversation Hearts. What about you girls?
The most simple, the better.
Yeah.
I love you too. I think that is great. And I love Valentine's Day. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of my favorite holidays.
We kind of look like Valentine's Day today with
We
our
do.
pink and our red, so we're getting ready.
I mean,
a little bit in advance.
I mean, with this combo, it's Galentine's Day 365,
I love
right?
it.
Great minds think alike. Well, we are out of time this morning. Thank you so much for watching CBS 4 Mornings. For updates throughout the day, be sure to check out our website, cbs4local.com. And don't forget, we'll see you back here at 12 for CBS 4 at noon.